Hey, it is August the 18th, 2018. Y'all, we're about to take a little dive into a video and talk about the video real quick. It's so completely saturated with lies, and that's why we're going to talk about it. It's very narcissistic. Sorry for the wiggling camera. I wanted to show you this before we dive in. See, we're going to look at a video, and it's off of Tyler Shields' YouTube, his very own YouTube. All right, in which he's lying in epic proportions. All right, but before we do, this is what pops up. You go to Tyler Shields' YouTube channel. Note subscribership. All right. Anyways, here's the first thing. Here's the first thing that it says. The very first thing, dubbed the Warhol of the digital age, contemporary artist and filmmaker, Tyler Shields is infamous for his unsettling aesthetic and star-studded subjects. That is to be sure. Now, here's the thing. Tyler Shields has been on YouTube an amazing amount of time, dude. To be honest with you, like 11 years. It's like, did he sign up the day that YouTube started? I'm not sure. But it was a long time ago that he got on. All right? So like I said, 11 years. You have 23,000 subscribers, dude, bro. That ain't nothing, right? That literally ain't nothing. Like, dude, I mean, I know these commentators and social commentators and stuff out there who just sit in front of a camera and talk, and they got 250,000 under their belt. You might say, oh, look at me. I got 160 or whatever. I don't promote my stuff at all. I don't put tags on it at all. I try to hide. And I still got 160. And you're messing around. 11 years later, you got 23,000. And you're dubbing yourself the Warhol of the digital age. I don't know, because here's the thing. Either Tyler Shields himself is personally working on his YouTube, doing it himself, typing this in. He himself typed this in. Either that or he pays somebody to do this. Or like somebody does it out of the kindness of the heart, and I would just doubt that. All right. So, or he pays somebody to do it, and this person's a professional. He's there to promote Tyler Shields and this and that. All right. You've been paying. Either you're doing this yourself. You're typing this yourself. You're dubbing yourself the Warhol of the digital age, even though you only got 23,000 subscribers. Either you're doing that, or you're paying someone to do that. You've been paying them for 11 years. You've been paying them for 11 years to do it, and they only got 23,000 subscribers. Congratulations, dude. You're on top of the world, aren't you? So anyways, we're about to dive into this video because I think it's very important. It's full of lies. So let's talk about it real quick. All right, y'all, we're here. You are looking at it. This is Tyler Shields' YouTube page, all right? And this is the most current of videos I wanted to go over with you. Now, you understand that Tyler Shields has been implicated a number of days ago, just a couple of days ago, actually. Implicated, very much implicated. Very much, you know what I'm saying? He put under the spotlight, if you will, right now. So people are researching him right now, and that's what we're doing. All right, we're at the top of his YouTube page, right? This is his latest video. Like I said, a couple days ago, implicated. You notice that he's kind of laying low. He probably won't make no more videos. Or, you know, he'll probably wait a while and make some videos, or who knows what his next video is going to be. But you'll notice that this video, his latest one, is 3 months old, dude. It's 3 months. 3 months old. Check out... Dang, dude. Check out the viewership. 1.7 thousand big ones, you know what I'm saying? Dude, like, for example, I just want to give you all an example. But, for example, you got to say a PewDiePie out there. Who, by the way, PewDiePie is not feeling himself the way Tyler Shields is feeling himself. PewDiePie get 1.7 thousand before the video is completely uploaded, dude. Before the blink of an eye, he'll have 1.7 thousand views. I promise you. He can live stream and easily get 1.7 thousand people in the live stream easily. All right? And, you know, it's funny, like I said, he doesn't seem like he's into himself just like you are. All right? Meanwhile, he could very easily be dubbed the Warhol of our age. And it's weird to say that, but PewDiePie really could be. All right? So Tyler Shields, he wrote that he wrote himself that he's the Warhol of the digital age. for some reason. Got 1.7 thousand views on his latest video, which is 3 months old, dude. That's embarrassing all by itself. All right. And before we we can't dive into the video because we're gonna get it taken down. We're gonna get it taken down regardless. But we're gonna talk about the video, and you can see it for yourself. It's only 3.5 minutes long. All right, it's not very long. And before we dive into it, obviously you see that there's some sexual aggression and confusion going on here, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. All right, but as we look into this video,
talk about the photograph that cost me a book deal.
all right, that's all the lies that I need to hear. All right, did you hear that? Hold on 1 second. See if I can play it back. Play it a little bit louder. See if we can hear him.
Today we're going to talk about the photograph that cost me a book deal.
Bam, bam, bam. All right, so the premise of this video, you're gonna notice, a short video, is that there was a certain photograph. He's a photographer by living, I guess. He's been doing that for a while. He said it lost him a book deal. A book deal with who? The thing is, I'm going to have to call you out immediately, even from the very first sentence. He said his photograph cost you a book deal, all right? The thing is, if you watch the video, you'll understand that the photograph is of a black man hanging a KKK member, all right? And it's like a pretty cool looking photo and stuff like this. You know, I had to give credit where it's due. It looks cool and stuff like this, all right? He says it cost him a book deal. Thing is, what he doesn't expect you to understand is that he's over the top lying. I know that he is, right? And it's over the top, and it's in everybody's face. It's like, if you're gonna lie about this, tell me what else you're gonna lie about, guy. All right, it says the photograph that cost him a book deal. Like I said, the picture is exactly what I described to you. All right, it cost him no such thing. I promise you. He's trying to talk about this photograph that he took. Notice the weird, creepy, sexually aggressive intro that he's got and stuff. It's real weird and creepy. But he tries to say, I want to see if I get a picture of it. It's basically, dude, it's hard to even get a picture of his photograph because it's just him talking. He's such a dang narcissist. And you're going to see that immediately. Let's just leave it on him. All right. He's got a photograph, right? He says it cost him a big deal, all right? As though the photograph in and of itself would be controversial with anybody in America. I'm here to tell y'all, for those who don't live in America, I just got to let y'all know. The KKK is a damn joke. Like, dude, nobody cares about it. Oh, so few people even come in contact with it. All right? It means nothing these days. And it only took a few decades, but like, it really means nothing after a while. All right, the KKK. Nothing about the photo is controversial, but he tries to hype it up. These are all lies. It's a mountain of lies. He tries to hype it up, says, oh, this is controversial. There's no way I could get a book deal and stuff. A book deal with who? How about I get a statement from anybody ever telling you, sir, that you could not have a book deal because you're weird, sexually aggressive, weird, lewd photographs with celebrities. You couldn't get a book deal simply because you had a KKK member hanging from a tree. That never happened. Like I said, KKK is a joke in America. You'll be hard-pressed to find actual white supremacists in America. You will be hard to find. Some of them are Mexican, believe it or not. We're not going to go down that road, but okay, it's hard to find actual white supremacists in America. All right. That being said, those white supremacists would probably laugh at the KKK. All right. That's how much of a joke the KKK is. In no way is that controversial. In no way did that, that particular photo bar him from getting a book deal. That never, ever, ever happened. He made it up. He conjured it up in his brain and thought, well, that makes me look good. It makes me look controversial. It makes me look like I'm so not racist. Meanwhile, it's the most racist thing that you probably ever want to see. It's this disgusting racism, which I don't even believe exists, but if it did exist, very disgusting. And it's spewing from Tyler Shields' face all the time. All the time. It's always very anti-white. It's a very anti-white racist. All right? and he's so completely over the top SJW that you would not believe. Right? So it makes you wonder why he's even going to this length. Why is he so narcissistic? Why all the sexual aggression? Why this and that? Why does it look so perverse and stuff? Why is it not popular, but he keeps doing it? Stuff like this. Why does he hook up with Kathy Griffin, cut the president's head off on a photo shoot? Why is he got vampires and stuff like this? I'm asking y'all, why do you think? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? He wants to seem like, oh man, he's being suppressed. Suppressed by who? Suppressed by who? Tyler Shields. Alright? You know what I'm saying? It is that easy. And the thing is, like I said before we get out of here, if he had any sense, he would lock up his YouTube, he would lock up his Twitter. It doesn't matter. It's too late. He's going to have to own this. He's going to have to own this. And before we get out here, just let y'all know, all this disgusting sexual perversion and stuff that's gone on behind the scenes, it's done so because folks like me and you, we just don't even care for this stuff, man. This is not stuff that we look to. This is why Tyler Shields ain't popular. Had this been stuff that people actually liked and enjoyed, people would have subscribed to it a long time ago. They didn't like it, yet and still people don't like it, and yet and still Tyler Shields keeps getting paid. He came up taking photographs of celebrities, talking about, oh man, you know, he was broke living in his car or something like that, dude. A mountain of lies. He told you he's never drug in his life. He's saying he never ate a waffle in his life. All sort of stupid stuff. He's lying to you about stuff that literally does not even matter. It's what you would call a compulsive liar. He's got some problems. He's got some real big problems. All right. Anyways, end of YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I'll holler at y'all next time. I appreciate y'all.